Alright, people of the world, I welcome you back to the channel once again. Tonight, we're tonight we're revisiting a game that I just can't seem to stop playing. I've been playing this a fair amount on my good old Nintendo Switch. If you know, you know. Let's just keep it at that, huh? If you know, you know. The thing is, right? A game like Gran Turismo 2 is already borderline perfect. Just to sit and play. But then you get on to things like its content and other such things. Why the hell was that so low? There we go. You get onto things like the game's content. You get onto just a lot of things you can do to chill in the game at the same time as well. Now the thing is, this game is truly incredible. I am noticing a couple of issues I'm having. One second. Huh. I'm gonna have to re-EQ this. I've got new earbuds in. Yeah, I got new earbuds. The last ones, they were great, don't get me wrong, but they wore out quite quick, and it was a Nothing Buds 2 Pro. And essentially, the way that they were, well, for the price that you paid for the Nothing Buds 2, I've just adjusted the wrong bloody slider. Nice. The Nothing Buds 2 Pro are, well, they're interesting to say the least. Like, for what you pay, you're getting pretty good noise cancellation, all that. Good noise cancellation, good battery, and excuse me, game? Why are we at the very beginning again? We shouldn't be. Oh, wait a minute, I was playing GTA 2 last time. So one of the files on it has Gran Turismo save on it. What? How did that happen? Did we just crash it? This operation not available here. Oh god, oh, never mind. Wait, what? I thought we crashed the game. Turns out it just kind of. So what cards are in now? Oh my god, I forgot. The main menu itself is in the Japanese sense for circle to be confirmed. That's the way I like it, and it should have bloody stayed that way. So you're going to slot 1, and then Bob Thigh is going slot 2. Then the last. What do you mean, sir? Okay, so the one that we need is going to be either Bob's Thigh, Memcard 5, or Memcard 5. I keep for bloody forgetting. That's the problem being me right now. My brain's not. Oh wow! Why am I getting errors? I've never had this happen before. Never. Yes! We got a save! Boy! Now, what I was saying earlier is Gran Turismo 2 is one of those games that is just frankly, it's virtually perfect, right? Gran Turismo 2 is just virtually perfect as a racer on the PS1. Because when you get right down to it, yeah, you have the driving aspect of it, and it's like the only thing you can do. But there's just there's a lot of variety in the vehicles and the categories that you have access to. So like, in this one, you have F1 races. I don't believe that was a thing in the original. I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't said. I haven't completed Gran Turismo 2. I've only been racing in it. And there are some fun things to do here. But I have been playing this a fair amount on the Switch, and it's just... It's a game that holds up, is what I'm basically trying to say. And I'm really pissed off now. I need to EQ these headphones. I'm going to try and do it now on the fly. Why is this a flat curve? That explains a lot. There we go. That explains a lot. Okay. So I went on a tangent earlier talking about the nothing buts. I also went on a tangent talking about how good this game held up, and yes, it's bloody true. Unfortunately, I lost my train of thought several times. And I'm very invested in this. There's a car that was on a race and I forgot how to get it. It's a Dyson Sylvia. I forgot which race you do to get it. And it's a very good vehicle for being, what, 300 and something horsepower. But, yeah, we'll do the Dome Zero and we'll take it somewhere. Actually, never mind, we're not taking the Dome Zero out. But yeah, like I was saying, Gran Turismo 2 is such a game that you can just take on the go with you. Whether you're playing it on original hardware, or if you're playing it like a degenerate on a hacked console. It holds up. The only really annoying part about it is the license tests. And even the license tests have something decent about them. And the thing is with that, right? The license tests still offer something unique because there's a few courses and a few variants that are in the license test that you cannot do anywhere else. Like for example, the course is in a straight circle. That's in the license test only. You can't actually drive on that. Then you've got the special Toyota GT1. That absolute tank of a race car. Well, you can't buy it. You don't get the splatter paint version of it. You can't actually use that one. Which is sad as hell, because that's the better looking one. An MX-5? Do you want to drive the MX-5? Oh, that looks nice. It's got the touring kit on it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna drive the Miata. Or as the Japanese want you to say, Unos Roadster. But no, Gran Turismo 2 is aged like fine wine. It is a very, very good game in its own right. It does stand the test of time. Like I said, there's like an annoyance with it. License tests are a huge pain in the ass. Because it's essentially required to do anything. There is no point to playing the game unless you've done the license tests. Like, for context, if you do the license test perfectly, you're getting free vehicles. You don't have to spend a dime. So you get things like the Copperhead, the concept car. And when you grab that, it just makes the Sunday Cup and the Clubman Cup so much easier to do. Like, in general, like, come on. What are we even talking about here? I remember back in GT1. Yeah. Actually, I think it was GT1 that you could just get them. You didn't have to get gold, I don't think. Let me check. Have a look. Pass on the 7% talent, yeah, grade 2 level with pass and fail. All your tests must be completed to require the license and the player gets all. Oh! If the player gets all gold in every test of the license, you get a prize card. In the Japanese version of the game, the player's best lap times are not displayed on the license grade screen. This feature was added in the international versions. Interesting. I didn't see that. I remember this being a little differently. However, completion of a license with all gold trophies will play the price card. Did they just... Is it gonna tell me the price card? An incomplete version of the B license test can be found in the test drive demo disc. List Japan. The license tests in that demo are functional where the success conditions are checked in. Whoa. If the player reaches the exact time for a test's prize as described, the lower prize is awarded. Wait, oh, that's for the thing. Wait, it's a Spoon S2000 for getting all gold and B? That is some horseshit. Did they get rid of the concept? No. Wait, no, that's for all A. All gold and all A. That's crazy. Okay. One thing I'm also noticing is some of the times are different between the variations of the game. So like the NTSC, the North American and Japanese versus PAL. Oh, bless me. No, it's just things are a little different. If you got all gold in the B license on GT1, you were gifted a Dodge concept car. Which, in its own right, is bloody hilarious. Because it's now the A prize. And now you've got... The fun thing is, if you get gold, all gold in the B license, that is straight up a Honda S2000 that's been modified by Spoon. And the Spoon are just a very nice tuners in general. Nom yum yum. Wow, we can't even get Borscht up. Disgusting. It is curious as to how I'm not able to buy. How can an NA tune up on this car, but I'm not able to put turbo on it? And what people were doing with Miatas is putting turbos on them. That's just hilarious. Yeah, we can't even put turbo on it. God, the Miata is not going to be very fast, but it's going to be something. I'll say that much. It'll be something. I mean, we can make a bunch of our money back just by racing this a couple times. Because once the car is done, and when you race the car, and you earn back what you've made on it or what you paid for the parts, you will then start earning with the car. You spent 35 grand on a car, and then now you're like, yeah. Wait. As there was 35 grand profit. I have had quite the day, in all honesty. I sound tired. I might sound tired as hell right now, but that's ultimately just fine. Later on, I think tomorrow night after stream, I'll get a little video done. I'll take Vegas Pro 22 for a bit of a spin and see how that holds up. Cause I think I mentioned this the other day there, but I picked up Vegas Pro 22. I need to use it. I've booted it and I've registered it and all that stuff. But I need to see. I need to see just what it's gonna be like. Do we need yaw control or that? I'm not yaw control. The other one. I think all that sugar from what I've been eating is hitting me a little bit.
I'm a wee bit on the tired side.
I think I've had 5.5 hours sleep as well. So we need to buy each of these NA tune-ups. That's gonna give us a bit of flexibility. Cause then we could just tune down the car for events. As long as we can keep a pretty decent gear ratio. Yeah, as long as we can keep a pretty decent gear ratio, we'll be just fine. But we're gonna go into like a 200 and something horsepower race. 200 and something horsepower is not a terrible amount of horsepower. Like for a car of this size, it's fine. Luxury sedan cup. 493, I get destroyed now. I think. Unless my torque is now high enough that doesn't matter. We'll find out. Because we're gonna give ourselves a bit of a custom gear ratio. And fiddle with the car. I mean, we want a bit better springs. I mean, the yacht already sits pretty low, but we want grip. But we don't want too much. If we have too much, then we're gonna be oversteering. Whoa, that's a 2.5. Oh, we got 6 gears. Holy shit. Okay, we don't have any aerodynamics yet. Our initial... Well, we should have an alright setup here. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to race the car and see what the hell happens. This is a 400 and some horsepower race. I don't expect to win this. If I win this, it is luck. Why am I stream so far behind? We're pulling away, but we're still keeping up. Wow. We have the advantage. We got the advantage here. We're more of a nippy vehicle. This is special stage, so we got all the twists. No, I did it too early. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Surprisingly we're in first, which means horsepower isn't everything. We have the torque to get us through. We also have the handling to get us through as well. So our overall torquiness is what's keeping us in front. Suck it up, bud. Cop your dog shit compared to my little me out of here. Makes me wonder how far we can go with this car. Can we do the next race? I don't think so. I do want to take the Dome Zero into a race, and I hate to blow my nose as well, so that's really annoying. We have the Dome Zero, and there's also car manufacturers that were never in the original. Like Ferrari, for example. Oh, we should buy a Ferrari next. How about that? Keep it in mind, we're limited to classic Ferraris from 99 prior. There's also a Plymouth Fury that I want. Ah! You're right there. You're right there. You are not beating me. I'm gonna go power through this. We should be in the clear here. I mean, we are gear 5, 115 mile an hour. Ah, yeah, look at us just coast through that. Ah, that is gorgeous. We are very underpowered for this race. Crikey O'Reilly. So, we've beat out a Merc E55 AMG, a Dodge Intrepid, an AMG C43, a BMW 740i, and a Jaguar XJ Sport 3.2 liter. Oh, we saved, what, 6 and a bit seconds? Let's go. That is actually nice. Now, I want to see what car I'm getting. Because even though I grew up with Gran Turismo 2, and essentially almost everything is the same in terms of your reward vehicles, I still want to bloody see what I'm getting. Because that might be handy for another race. You know? So let's push on through and see just what we're getting in terms of vehicle. So let's go to our house. And we'll have a wee gander. A fucking chaser. Oh. I don't care in the slightest for this chaser. I mean, I still have the best car in the game. There's no getting around that. I remember being able to put a turbo on the damn thing. In one of the games anyway. What else are we doing? Can we do then? Can we do the last race on High Speed Ring? That'll land us 10k and probably a shitbox. That is typically what you get from most races anyway. There's very few races where the cars are genuinely helpful, because by the time you're crapping on these races, you already have a better machine than what these races give you. Pardon me. There's no point. But let's see how bad we get shafted here. This is a 591 brake horsepower race. I'm in a 200 and something horsepower Miata. Can our nimbleness bring us through into first? Can we do anything against them? We're about to find out. Bye bye. Thank you for the boost. The thing is, look at us go. Our little pocket rocket is incredible. What do you think? Oh my giddy ass. Ow! Don't hit me like that. Alright, now we're going to be quiet and we're going to focus. That's not focusing. That's called going on the grass. We're not playing golf. Although, I wouldn't mind throwing on Tiger Woods at some point. Tiger Woods would go hard. Not on stream, though. Absolutely not. Yeah, we won. We got almost a... If it wasn't for like one maneuver, we would have been, what, 10 seconds ahead? An R33 Skyline? Well, our tiny little pocket rocket certainly doing the job. A bit too good of a job if you ask me. Jesus Christ. I'll go back and I'll confirm that was only meant to be, what, 200 and something horsepower. And here we are setting the shafting cars out in a 591 brake horsepower race. That is a testament to my tuning, talent, and all sorts. Right, let's go back to our garage and see our prize. It's probably a shitbox. I wouldn't be surprised. I would be surprised if this piece of skin on my lip would keep popping up. It's rather annoying. Right, what do we win? What? Is this an R30? That's an R33. R34. Wait a minute.
Outtake version. Tuned benissimo.
The Skyline GTR 40th anniversary outtake version, developed in commemoration of the Skyline's 40th anniversary, is a 4-door GTR that attracted lots of attention at the Tokyo Motor Show. Although this car is indeed a 4-door model, it is based on a 2-door chassis, to which 4-door pillars and roof supports were added. Newly designed rear door and fender parts were used with this modified chassis. The blister-shaped fenders were handmade. In fact, the full name of this extremely tuned-up four-door GTR based on the model is the GTR Autech version, tuned by Nismo. As the name says, this machine benefits from Nismo's tuning. The 400R's front styling has been transplanted onto this model. Okay. It's basically a modified R33 Skyline. I don't know what to do with that information. You know what? Let's take that Skidoo out for a drive. Let's get in. Jump in, losers. We're going for a drive. And what I think is one of the fastest cars in this game. What's in the Clubman Cup? Grindelwald, Rome Circuit, and Rome Short. Disgusting. But the Muscle Car Cup's free. You know, it would be rude not to. It would be rude not to. Well, I'm being pinged. Oh. It's my Wi-Fi. We're getting sun tomorrow. Damper bound. That was 7. Spring. I don't think I tuned this. Whoa. Yeah, front and rear, Right, let's go! Seattle against a bunch of classic muscle cars. Who's gonna win? Classic muscle cars with a bunch of horsepower, or a rally car with almost 1,000 horsepower? Place your bets, folks. Place your bets. Holy crap. Jesus. This thing is crazy good. Like, it's to a point this is not fair. It's like this was designed for rallying, huh? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is unreal. They're gonna be running for a while, there's no point in continuing the goddamn race. They're done, they're dusted, you've murdered them already. What more is there to do at this point? Jesus. 8k. Easiest 8k in my life. Because I ever had that straight at like 200 mile an hour, and it's like, oh. Could we genuinely do more? I think so. I kind of want to go ahead and tune this car. I may have ghost replay data for it, but we'll have to find out. I genuinely don't know what the hell to say about this anymore. God. This was such a great car. What did we get? Did we get the Shelby again? I think. Yeah, we got the Shelby Cobra 427. It's fine. It'll do. I do wish this game had a paint service though. Like where you can just outright paint a car. But you don't have that opportunity, unfortunately. I always hate that. Can we do the turbo? It's not free. Oh! Okay. Okay. This one's free. This is free. Every single race has a set car loadout that goes into a race. Oh, pardon me. I guarantee you there won't be nearly as fast. There's a Nismo 400. Oh, that's before that. Main Skyline. Boy, I swear. Oh shit. This race is 3 laps. Should be fun. The thing you need to remember is you have to brake a lot earlier with this car. Because you have to make a lot of torque stop. You're stopping a lot of power. Now is not the time to get itchy. Jesus Christ. We still have enough time to recover. That is crazy. I hate that. You need to lower off the power. You reduce your power and then the car will turn. When you do that. That would have been a death. Three, two, one. A little bit earlier and that would have been just fine. We are so much slower this time around, it's unreal. But to be fair though, yeah, we did spin out. R34 Skyline, Master Speed RX-7, this Nismo 270R. A Tommy Kyra, of all things. A Tommy bloody Kyra. I don't know at this point. What are we getting? This isn't the set of races where you get the drag car. I know that much. So what are we getting? Mines Evolution? Mines Skyline? I have no bloody idea at this point. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, at a motorbike. I'm pretty heckin' tired, though. I need to get some good sleep in tomorrow night. Oh! Wait! Wait a minute. Oh, we got it! Let's go! I love this car! We are taking that to the the Turbo Cup. I can't believe we got it in one. One of the cars I've been after for quite a while. Maybe we could do the Gran Turismo All-Stars. We might get that in Red Rock Valley. Oh, to be fair, you got any of these. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Spring rate, we're gonna pop this down to here. We need this soccer to be able to turn. Actually, no, I'll go 30 apiece. Special stage Route 5 with HKS R33 Drag Racer. HKS's paint jobs are actually really good as well. Just putting that out there. $10,000 RGM. Jesus. There's the torque. Bye, guys. I love being able to turn. You don't get any such luxury when you're speeding this car. That is the literal downside. I mean, we have this car now. We can take it on test course and absolutely shaft everything. This thing is just so good. Because it's just designed to go in a straight line. My multi-purpose drag racer. It's reaching speeds faster than the scooter by a landslide. It really is. 2 times T20s. Oh no, that's embarrassing.
That's just embarrassing, innit, though?
On the upside, our drag racer can kinda turn corners. The overall downside is it's not good at turning corners. It wants to go in a straight line. And you know what? We're gonna make it do just that because we're going to the test course next. It's only gonna be a couple of minutes long anyway. It's fine. Absolutely fine. The car's set up in a way where it just wants to go forward. It's like noom. And you're blasting down there like 200 plus mile an hour. And you're sitting there thinking to yourself, holy shit, man. Okay, let's go. We're set up for top. We are set up in the drag racer purely for top speed. Let's see how well it goes, huh? Oh, the 240 A-Spec drag racer. Oh, this is interesting. We're out of frame. Sorry, I didn't notice. There we go. Now we're looking sexy. Oh, look at that. There we go. Look at that. That's the rest of the stream right there. Right. Drag racer. There's a 240 SX behind me. Oh my god. Boy. Holy fuck. Let's see. Okay, this is so crazy. We do need to alter the gears a little bit. Other than that, we're fine. Because the drag racer is holding up quite nicely, I might add. Look at the leap we have. This is so crazy to think of. But we do need to make a slight alteration, but that is quite limited. Yeah, 255 mile an hour. We're actually slightly slower than our second lap. The 180SX is the 180SX. I got mixed up. Look at that thing just take off. What does the POV like from this car point of view? Yep, you can see right in the very distant. He just pisses off and he's not seen again. Oh, he's hit the rev limiter. That is so crazy. Oh my god. With a bit of work, you can go faster. You absolutely can. This car can hit almost 300. I believe anyway. It is so, to me personally, it is so crazy that this car is even here. The R33 Drag Racing Skyline. Now, I actually want to end the night off by picking up another vehicle. So we're going to work our way up to earn it. Alright? So stick with me. Because we are picking up the final piece of car mastery in this game. And I'm not talking about the Toyota GT1. I'm talking about the elusive Renault E-Space F1. That is our goal for this evening. A fucking R33 Skyline, get out of here. I think it's 2 million. 2 million in-game credits is what that car is going to go for. Could I get that now? Absolutely! If I sold everything in my inventory. But that's not worth it. Absolutely not. So, what we're going to do is we're going to repeat that race a few more times. Because we get 50 grand for each race. And for every drag racer we get is 250k. And every mine skyline that we get is 125k. So it's not all doom and gloom. So we're gonna work our way up to that on the test course. But along the way, we're gonna try and modify the R33 drag car to get as close to 300 as we can. This should help us a fair bit. So the farther up the slider goes, I should have done that a long time ago. The farther up the slider goes up, means that it'll hit a certain rev range. Look at us go, we're just chilling like a curling. Ah, yeah, look at that. We're already better performing than last time. And the reason I say that is because we're hitting the gears faster. So each time we do this test course, we're getting one of 3 cars. An Nismo 400 iron, a Mine Skyline, or the drag car. You have to complete it a total of 3 times to get one of each. So keep that one in mind. Hey, 49.69! Hell yeah, brother. Oh, we're gonna make this car fly. Yeah, because we were setting around the 7k RPM when we hit gear 6. We need to get higher than that. So gear 5 needs to start earlier. Or gear 5 needs to finish earlier, I should say. 48 seconds, hell yeah. We're getting faster and faster all the time. So let's keep on pushing on. There isn't a terrible amount to do, or that's left. Now, if y'all haven't seen the Renault eSpace F1, I will show it to you in a second. Now, this car does exist. It exists. It was never really put into production, so the only one that exists is a literal one of one, and it's in Renault's museum. That jammy mother hubber Mike Ferrany's been to see it, and I think he's been in it. It's just a regular family van with a few racing modifications and a bit of a jet engine stuck through it. Well, not a jet engine, but it's an F. What kind of engine? Is it an F1 engine? Wait a minute. Oh, it does get used on the track once. Why is this in French? The vehicle used a lightweight carbon fiber Formula 1 style chassis in combination with a carbon fiber reinforced eSpace J63 series body as opposed to fiberglass. Powering the eSpace F1 was an 800 PS, 789 horsepower engine, a 3.5 litre 40 valve Renault RS5 V10 used in the 1993 Williams Renault FW15C. So they took the Renault race car engine, stuck it in a family car, and called it a day with a few touches here and there. Now that is very interesting because it shouldn't have worked, but Renault made it work, and they only made one of one, and you can see it to this day. Yes, it's our second drag racer. Let's go! 250k. So now we're getting closer and closer. It's gonna be depressing as hell because we're relying on the winning the drag car to get us our Renault eSpace F1, which I don't already have. I've driven it before. I have 100% driven it before because I grew up with GT2. This is GT2, but it's a modified version that contains content and new content. So the best way for us to do this, drag car, make it go fast as hell, fast as fuck, boy. There we go, just ripping through. Oh yeah, we're starting closer to the 8,000 RPM range, which means we should be very much on target. For what we're meant to be doing. Oh yeah, 7,500 RPM. That is enough. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get too much past 256. Because I mean, we are 1 mile an hour faster. Look how fast we are moving along the bottom of that track. 57. Oh, we saved it. Holy shit. Slightly. Yeah, I don't know how much faster we can make this thing go, but we'd have to... God, that would be insanity, I think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the acceleration up a bit. Do this a few more times and then save the game and then keep on going. Let's keep it in mind, we're getting 100k for 2 races. Then we're getting 30k for one of the cars. Then we get 125k, and then 250k. So on a good day, you should be able to do this, what, 6 times? 7 times? 8 at the most, and you should be able to get a few things. Alright, let's try this again. Hope y'all are enjoying this, by the way. We got a bunch of fun coming up this week. We even have Crash Bandicoot tomorrow night. Then Thursday we have our Christmas stream with Bloons Tower Defense 6, Forza Horizon 5, and Hogs of War. Well, the acceleration is definitely up there. Jesus. The track itself isn't long enough to facilitate this car. This is crazy. $49,386. Okay. Like I said, this thing doesn't necessarily like to turn. Yeah, our slowest one, yeah. That's fine. We'll do it once more, and then we're gonna go see just what we get. So that means we would have done it, what, 3 times? What damn. Damn, this weather's looking hella bleak, not gonna lie. Luckily for me, I have snow on stream. Snow fair. We got another drag car. Another 250k. Love that for me. Yeah, we're gonna have a rough as hell time. None of these cars I even want to sell. Hey, yeah. You know what? Let's switch to the Escadoo. The Escadoo's not been out as long in this stream. It has 400 and something less horsepower. However, it is by far one of the fastest cars in the game. Because you have the Escadoo Pikes Peak, the GT1, the Celebrity Speed 12, E-Space F1, and the R33 drag car. Now you can abuse the Escadoo in GT3 and have it go several thousand miles an hour using the game's physics against it. I wouldn't suggest doing that, in all honesty. We're gonna have a close gear ratio, but we're gonna be slower. We'll do it like this and see what we get. We have to beat 257. Because that is our max. 257. I don't know what the max is on this car. I'm just going to assume it's something outrageous. It's not as sticky to the ground as the other one. Good lord. We are reaching up faster than the other one. One mile behind. So this is already a better car. $48,173. Oh yeah, I was able to do this without losing speed. That's incredible. This one is by far more consistent. This thing, Jesus Christ. I think our thing was 49.69, and we've beaten that. This car is consistently faster. However, it wasn't designed for this. So it's a lot more loose on the track than you'd normally think. This is crazy! I love it. I stopped to drink 1 second. God, that tasted great. That was fantastic. This car does have more to give, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna break it. Might even break the car. Right. Bring you down, bring you down, bring you down. We should be able to hit 257, sorry. Maybe more. As you can make this car do insane things. Oh, look at these. The evolution, the skyline, everything here. This car is so good. What? I think we've unironically made it slower. Oh! That is crazy. We hit a new record? What is the fastest anyone's ever done this in? Jesus Christ on a motorbike. We've done it again! 47,667! There's no way! We keep doing better and better! What is the fastest record we have for this? Next. Lap time, fastest lap 47. Wait, do we not have a lap record of this? Well, I mean, we can go into max racing. We can go to the test course and do machine engine or engine test. Theoretically, if you had if that entire track was just one stretch of track, this car would probably hit its peak. Red machine test. What is our record? Max speed! Because there's obviously a max speed that we hit things at. We can check our records for it though. $260? Good lord. Okay. Let's see if we've done anything useful here. If we haven't, oh well. I still have to beat 260 miles an hour. I don't have to piss it on that. We are 10 miles an hour slower. That is unfortunate. Out of ranking, you butthole! Okay, we're gonna give this one more try. We've readjusted our fifth gear. We should be able to push a lot more power now. This is promising. Not promising. We're trying to get 260. Yay! I love being out of ranking. Let's see what happens here. We're just gonna brute force.
A whole plethora of power.
Oh yeah, by the way, we got Kingdom Hearts 3 on Friday. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. Oh God, what? Ah! This one's just for shits and giggles. This car's got 900 horsepower. I believe you could have given it a turbo or something in the PAL version and just sent it. Well, that gear's well and truly fucked. Yeah, we're not hitting it, but we'll get decent times. We're not hitting it. This is gonna be crazy. It might work. I am now very determined. I apologize. There's a certain point we can get it, and it's gonna be good. This is still a work in progress, not gonna lie. Alright, here's to what's about to happen. Another 5 mile an hour behind. The Escudo Pikes Peak at 260. 1 point. Oh my god. This should do it. This should do it. It should get a bit closer. We should pick up more on the speedometer a little bit, and offer a bit more power. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's see. Oh! We changed gear really early. I suppose that's gonna cause us to make more power with gear 6? So our ratio for gear 5 is slightly there. It just barely hit 256. It's an interesting run for sure. We are definitely back in that kind of zone. It is a few millimeters out. like without a shadow of a doubt, we can maybe try and get an extra 1 or so mile an hour out of each gear. But this might just be as close as we're getting to those glory days. I think I know what I need to do now. The final, we have our rig all set up. Might want to pull gear 6 back just ever so slightly. Like this. So a couple of taps to final gear, a couple of taps to gear 6. And then we should be able to get closer to our goal here. $3 miles an hour or more overall. Because you're obviously going to get that fall off point. I feel like the gear ratios are a little bit better this time. Yeah, we're at ranking. This might just be the fastest we get it. Damn, brother man. It really does suck. 256. Slight changes, ever so slight changes, and we're gonna be Gucci, Gucci, goo, goo, goo. Gonna be Gucci. Yeah, 256 is the best I could do with it. Yeah, there's no way in hell that I'm able to beat 260. Not in the goddamn slightest. Yeah, we're gonna call it quits there, but we're gonna go back and start earning our thing again. Oh, we would have had it by now. Gosh, diddly damn. We genuinely would have had it by now if we didn't stop the try and shooting Pike's Peak. Because the test course is the easiest one to do it on, it's also the fastest. Better than doing high-speed ring anyway. Because that involves full-on racing. This one is just NASCAR racing. Is that an R34? R33? Damn. This is crazy. $257 on a perfect day is insanity. God. Yeah, a slight tweak to final gear and Gucci, I think. Actually, not even that. I think a slight tweak to gear 6. $46, 86. Oh. That is crazy. These are crazy numbers we're doing here. These are 110% crazy numbers, ladies and gents. God! I'm so hyped. I think by the time we get the track car again, it'll be time to spend the $2 million to get the rental E-Space, and then we give the E-Space a little bit of a tune-up. And then, bada bing, bada boom, we are definitely in business. Okay, this is the last one. That's the last time we're touching these gears. Oh, I bloody mean it. Oh, I very much mean it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Here's our super fast little beast. $257. God, we are getting there. We got 55 seconds. Jesus Christ. $47. $46, 992. Not our fastest, not by a long shot. One of our runs came in at 2 minutes 30 and instead of 2 minutes 29. We could do faster way too. So chat, this is our grind. This is our grind up to the massive E-Space F1. Is it gonna be worth it? Probably not, considering what's been going on. Like the amount of grinding we had to put in, we could have made a whole ton of cars that were so much better than what we have. God, we are dumb sometimes. Alright, let's try this. Some of our gears are gonna last a little bit longer. At least maybe half a mile or something longer, but that's it. That's absolutely it. say though, I'm feeling tired. Almost 257. Damn. That's crazy. Oh my god. How did we still hit the fastest lap time? That is insanity. Chat, listen. That was insanity. Ugh. Alright, we'll go see what we got, and then we'll sell them, and then if we have to do one more, we'll do one more, because that's probably all it's going to take. And then we sell that car. And then buy the rental. Because the rental is going to be so much fun! And we're going to have the absolute most bestest and most funnest. Oh. Well, we did get a drag car, which means we got one of each, so we're due to get one more. $125K. Oh, we are so. Oh, we actually have multiple drag cars. Oh yeah, no, we are fine. We are absolutely fine. Are you kidding? Cause that HKS drag car that right here is ours. That's the one we drove. We customized it. I do say customize. Oh, we already have one. Well, we get to sell this one. I forgot we went and earned the track car. Oh no! I've been? Oh. We got the North City, go France, and UK. Oh wait, UK and Germany. We're the West City then. Alright, you bastard. I'm buying you. Come here. You're mine. Let's see what she's got. Let's take her into one of the races. This has already been pre-modified. Alright? This one has already been pre-modified. We are gonna have ourselves a honky, tonky, wonky, punky good time. I'll have to tune the gears though first. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere close. Oh, fuck! Natural aspirate car. Ooh, we're gonna have to do Laguna. Not Laguna Seca, the other one. It's one of the free ones that we did. Yeah, let's do this. We'll tune up the car, see what happens. I don't know what the piss is gonna happen. The upside to that 2 mil is 100k of almost 100k of the credits spent on getting tires. We're gonna need that stabilizer. Boy howdy. Alright, let's go. I can't wait any longer. I want this car. Well, not this car. I want to try it out. That is a race car engine. That is like an F1 engine. 60,000 RPM. Ain't no way that just fucking happened. Ain't no way. Like, for bloody context. I just happened. Right. It's getting pretty hot in here, though. Not helped by the PS3. Although this is the one I repasted, so there shouldn't be any problems there. I keep forgetting to check the temperatures on it. All things considered, I shouldn't have changed the ambient temperature of the room that much. I mean, we are just at a little over 2 hours. I'd expect this from the PC, of all things. But that's just me. We are gonna go check. We're gonna go check temps. Because one thing I need to keep on top of for a system like this, because there are not many of these PS3s around. There are PS3s for days, just not like this. 69 and 59 respectively. Okay. We're fine with that. Now, it's been 2 hours. Noise cancel has been off. 4 hours for earbuds. 60%. Interesting. We were at 80, 90 when we started this. So 30% in 2 hours. So 4 hours would bring me down to 30%, and then 6 hours would kill it. Interesting. Right. Tonight has been pretty damn fun. And for a very good reason. Now, I didn't expect this to go the way that it did, where we spent a huge chunk of time just lollygagging and trying to get the scooter to get back up to 260 mile an hour. I'm not going to be able to do it. 257 is the max right now until I remember what I did. I can always go back and check the gear ratios and see what happened and all that. Ultimately, what it comes down to is specific tuning and just all that kind of stuff. We still have a bunch more content coming up in the week. And as you know, Christmas Day is on Thursday. I should be live around 7:30-ish. Essentially what we're doing is we're going to go through, play about half an hour to an hour of Hogs of War, an hour of Bloons Tower Defense, and then we'll finish up with the one, the only Forza Horizon 5. So, there's that. I want people to join in as much as they can for the last two. Ultimately, it's just a place where I want to provide entertainment. And so people can have themselves a half decent time and on a day that a lot of people want someone. A lot of people want a place to be on that particular kind of a day. And I want to give them somewhere to be. Who knows? If they've got games that I have, we can play together. Or if they have recommendations, they can recommend away. Yeah. Quite simply put. It's something I've been doing for the past, 5 years? Almost 6. Let me check. Because I have been streaming hardcore since 2018. Christmas Eve 2024, 2023, Christmas Special 2022, 2021. Did I not do one last year? No, I did do one last year. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 4 previous Christmas streams, which have they've all ultimately went well. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna revamp the Christmas stream 2023 a little bit. I actually do like that one in particular. Yeah. Past 4 years we've been doing Christmas streams. And in all honesty, I bloody hope more people turn up and can sit here and enjoy themselves. That's all I want. That's my ultimate goal, is to make sure at least one person or more enjoys themselves watching the content. And what better way to do that than play games that people can join in with, have themselves a good time, just leave reality for a bit and come hang out and do X and Y, you know? But yeah, tomorrow night, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, from the Insane Trilogy. I can't be bothered logging up my PSN on here and downloading. Wait, do I have the originals on here? Because keep it in mind, I do. Ha ha ha. You got Crash 1 on here. I have Crash 2 in Japanese. I don't have Crash Bandicoot 3. Well, I have it as part of the trilogy. So we'll jump into Crash Bandicoot, the original one, on here tomorrow, and have ourselves a bit of a lovely, jubbly PS1 scale Dark Souls type game. Anyway, yeah, that's all I've got time for. If you enjoyed yourself, like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. There's a lot more coming. I have to remember this week I've got a video to think over and finish up. Get it uploaded for everyone to see because it's a kind of reflection on 2025 as a whole, and I do have some plans for 2026 that I want to share. And yeah, that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.